COPYCAT トークン
Hello guys, Isaac here. Today I'm going to talk about bridging COPYCAT token to Binance Smart Chain. So as you can see, we just achieved a new item on the roadmap where we deployed a bridge from Ethereum to Binance Smart Chain. So the reasoning is pretty simple. I want everyone to be able to execute the idea of labeling copycats, but it is getting harder and harder on Ethereum because the gas fee is insane and it just hinders the progress of anyone doing such actions. And also the swap is also expensive on Uniswap because it's just scaling with the complexity of the operation you are doing. So that's why I want to bridge it to Binance Smart Chain first so that we can enjoy low gas fee transactions. So if you take a look on the main page at the top, you'll see that there are two contract addresses now representing the COPYCAT token. And they are not different tokens in the sense that they are tied together with a bridge. There were 0 tokens on Binance Smart Chain with this contract to start with. And the only way to have tokens with this address is by converting the COPYCAT token on Ethereum to Binance Smart Chain through Uniswap bridge. So if you click on this button, you will see an interface look like this. So right now I'm on Binance Smart Chain and you will see that I have balances on both. That's because I converted COPYCAT tokens from Ethereum to Binance Smart Chain before to allow me to initialize liquidity on PancakeSwap. So you can convert your COPYCAT tokens either way. So in this case, for example, I have 190 COPYCAT tokens on Binance Smart Chain. I can convert 5. And what it will do is it will take this 5 and give me 5 COPYCAT tokens on Ethereum. Of course, because you'll see that the amount is not exact because there are fees involved in cross-chain transaction. And the minimum fee for bridging from Binance Smart Chain to Ethereum is kind of high compared to the other way around, but that's just something you have to deal with. And know that because it has to interact with a bridge contract, so it does take time, and the larger the amount, the longer the time it takes to finish the conversion. So just keep that in mind. And the bridge itself is pretty simple. You just have to enter the amounts you want to bridge over, then click swap. And then once it conforms, you just wait 10 minutes, 15 minutes, half an hour, depending on the amounts, and you will see the balance on the other blockchain will show up, and you will be able to trade that afterwards. So if you bridge from Ethereum to Binance Smart Chain, you will be able to trade it on PancakeSwap, or if you convert it back to Ethereum, you will then be able to trade it on Uniswap. So if you click on buy on PancakeSwap, you will be able to buy COPYCAT token using BNB. Of course, you can sell as well. And there's one thing very important is that the liquidity management system is very different from Uniswap. So you'll see that the price movement are not going to be the same. And another important difference is that the liquidity in here is paired with 2 non-stable coins. So basically, it means that even though you might be swapping the same amount back and forth, the actual value, the USD value, are going to be different if one of the assets appreciate or depreciate in value. So for example, if I buy 1 BNB worth of COPYCAT and then I sell it 5 minutes later, if no one was doing any trade between that period, you will get back exactly 1 BNB. However, if the value of BNB goes up or goes down during that 5 minutes, then it will appear to have a lower or higher USD value compared to the original transaction you have on any charting website or any charting software. And that is because even though you see you are buying COPYCAT with 1 BNB and you sold it for 1 BNB, but if BNB value goes up after your first purchase, then when you sell back, higher or lower, the value that it shows for that transaction are going to be different, and that is dependent on the value of BNB, right? So in this case, that's just why you might see selling and buying similar amounts, but it shows different percentages in price movements. So another thing to realize is that the total supply of the COPYCAT token on Binance Smart Chain is simply dependent on how many tokens that got bridged to Binance Smart Chain. And I believe any swap is basically taking your coins and keep it on a contract until you swap back, so that it doesn't destroy and regenerate. It just keep it there like a reserve. And so the total supply on Ethereum is never going to change, but the supply here will change depending on how many tokens are currently available on Binance Smart Chain, or how many tokens got bridged from Ethereum to Binance Smart Chain. So again, the bridge is very simple. If you want to do the other way around, you have to change your network to, so say I can change it to Ethereum, then I will be able to swap COPYCAT. So you can just search COPYCAT. There's only one with our logo right now, so there shouldn't be any confusions. So for example, I can convert all 3,000 COPYCAT from Ethereum to COPYCAT on Binance Smart Chain, and it's going to take a while. But if you only have small amounts, it's only going to take a few minutes. All you need to do is swap and then wait, and you will see that appear on your wallet afterwards. Of course, make sure you add the contract addresses to your wallet so that it appears, or you can just check the balance here. It will appear once it's fully processed. And then once you bridge it, you can trade it on either a blockchain through decentralized exchanges that has liquidity paired with COPYCAT token. So right now, it's available on Uniswap, on Ethereum blockchain, and it's available on PancakeSwap on Binance Smart Chain. So once you bridge over, you will be able to trade on PancakeSwap. And if you bridge it back to Ethereum, you will be able to trade that amount on Uniswap. So one more thing I want to point out is that the price of these two are not going to be in sync automatically, because they are on two different blockchains. Second, they are not directly linked. They are linked through a bridge. So basically, we rely on arbitrageurs to arbitrage to keep the price nearly in sync. So basically, people will see if there is a price discrepancy on these two places, then people will buy the token on a place where it costs lower and then sell it to the places that worth higher. So say if COPYCAT token is much cheaper on Binance Smart Chain, then people can buy the token available through PancakeSwap and then use any sort bridge to bridge it over back to Ethereum and then sell it on Uniswap. And then you'll see that the price of COPYCAT token on Ethereum will go up, and the price on Binance Smart Chain will go up, and the price of COPYCAT token on Ethereum will go down, and then eventually they will be nearly in sync. Of course, there will always be a small discrepancy because the underlying liquidity are different, and there are gas fees involved. So most people only do things whenever it's profitable. So it's always going to be a small differences, and only when the difference is big enough, people will take action to do the transaction, bridge it, and do another transaction. So that's pretty much it. We're trying to bring as much value as possible to the holders, but everything takes time, and sometimes you just have to be patient in this, and I will try my best to push it to the public. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you soon.